Hello, my name is Dr. Dan Munt, and I welcome you to Foundations in Leadership 16-week class. LDSD 310 are the numbers for it. And so this is going to be 16 weeks of us journeying together on your educational background. In fact, I have the background set up because I wanted to tell a little story about this background. This is my house. I live in Bettendorf, Iowa. I'm on my back deck. And by the time this class ends, there will likely, I live in Iowa, as I said, there will likely be snow on the ground and definitely no leaves on the trees. So, just to give you an idea of where this class is heading, it's 16 weeks long. But there'll be times that you'll think, man, this is moving really fast, and there'll be times that you think it's moving really slow. So, maybe at the end of this class, I'll give you another update showing you the snow and the trees without leaves. So, a little bit about myself. Again, my name is Dr. Dan. You can call me Dr. D, Dr. Dan. My formal name is Daniel. You don't have to use that name. Married to Cindy for 42 years. We live in Iowa, as I said, and we have two adult children. My son lives in the Chicago area, which is about 2.5 hours from our house. He gave us our second granddaughter, he and his wife, and then my daughter lives pretty close to us. She gave us, Rebecca is her name, she gave us our first granddaughter. Indy June Racino's born in 2020. My second granddaughter was born in 2023. So family is everything to me. I enjoy my family, and I definitely enjoy being a grandpa, as my granddaughter calls me Papa. So that's the highlight of my life. A couple things you probably would want to know about me. For a day job, I'm the director of Leader Health for the Foursquare Church, and that keeps me really busy. Kind of on the side, I teach two classes for LPU this class, and then also a master's degree class on dynamics of change. And so educationally, I have a bachelor's in theology, I have a master's degree in strategic leadership from LPU, and I have a doctorate from Regent University in leadership. So let's talk about this class a little bit. As I said, it's 16 weeks long, and one of the things we did in designing this class is we considered this is 16 weeks long, and we want you to be fully engaged, and so we took that into kind of the idea behind what kind of assignments will we give and that. So this is a slow class and a fast class, and so the design is purposeful in that, to keep you engaged, to keep you passionate about what you're learning. In this class, you'll have reading, of course. We have 5 resources that you'll read, and please consult the course description. We'll start out with Pete Scazzero on emotionally healthy leadership, and so we'll look at that for the first 5 weeks. Each week you will have a leadership assessment. At the end of the chapter you'll read, they'll ask some questions, and then you take those questions and write a 1 to 1.5 page double space paper. There are 10 of those leader assessments over 16 weeks. And again, they're very short papers, but it's important that you do it and turn them in. In addition to that, there are 2 library assignments, which are really research assignments. We want to get you used to using LPU library through the process. Of course, there are posts every week, 1 initial post and then 2 responses to your classmates. I'll try to be pretty active on posts. Not every week will I be as active as others, depending on what my schedule is, but try to be pretty active. I would say, man, really get your posts done. They're 50% of your grade, and it's very, very important. Turn your work in on time. Your assessment papers and library assignments are due at midnight on Sunday night, or midnight Monday morning, you could say. And I'm required to take 10% off your grade if you do not turn them on in time. So very important. Of course, we realize that life happens, and I've been teaching this class for several years now, and in the middle of that, we've had students that walk through extreme losses. We've had COVID-related illnesses. I've had students in the hospital. So let me know if you're going through something difficult like that, and I will definitely work with you. Life happens. So, just a couple things as I conclude. When we talk about leadership and the foundations of leadership, this really is what this class is. We could start with, well, the foundation is education. Well, the foundation is developing leadership skills. All of that is true. But to me, the foundation is you. It's your heart. It's your soul. It's your mind. You'll hear that throughout the class. And, people ask me all the time, what is the best thing I can do for my leadership? And I always say, bring your best self to your leadership every day. Your best self starts with how's your heart? If you're a Christian leader, how's your heart for Jesus? How we answer that question may determine how we lead. How's your soul? How's your mind, your will, and your emotions? And how's your mind? Are you learning? Are you continuing to learn? One of the great attributes of a great leader is they continue to learn throughout their lifetime, throughout their leadership. So that really is what this class is. Again, we'll have several different resources. We'll start out with Pete Scazzero, Emotionally Healthy Leader. And I encourage you to get that book. I think you can even download the PDFs for free. All of these books are on Amazon. I usually buy books for free, or you can go to the LPU library. I'm sorry, I usually buy used books. They're not free, but they're not costly either. So if you have any question, please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. Best way to do that is through my email at dmunt@lifepacific.edu. And if we need to set up a phone call, we can do that. I'm really here to help you in your journey. I'm here to challenge you, but I'm also here to help you have fun. I want you to enjoy this journey. I'm not a high stress pressure guy. I'm pretty laid back. And so just know that I'll work with you. I want you to be successful in this class. And that's my job to help you do that. So God bless you. Hope you enjoy the journey. We'll see you online. Thanks.